Catherine from Real Estate Tax Tips. Wealth Hacker here, your real estate accountant here. Today I'm going to tackle one of the most asked questions in my career as a real estate accountant. The question is whether you should set up your corporation to hold your real estate portfolio. Well, the question is really dependent on a few factors: your personal preference, your personal tax situation, and lastly, it is also your investment strategy. So the three questions combined basically determine whether you should set up the corporation or not. Just to give you an example, your personal preference, why it matters. For example, corporation is a separate legal entity. So by placing a property in your corporation, you would be able, if you ever get sued by the tenants or anyone from that property, technically corporation provides another layer of protection. It's a separate legal entity. It could get sued by itself. If you get sued, technically speaking, you can close up that corporation and announce bankruptcy in that corporation. If that is worst case scenario, if it comes down to that, you have to shut down the whole thing, and it would not affect your primary residence at all. That's the number one reason that personal preference comes into place. And some people would come to me and say, hey Cherry, I don't really believe in legal protection because the legal liability protection does not shelter me from the debt, the mortgage that I am personally liable for. So I don't really believe in corporation. And that's why I explained to you earlier, this is a personal preference. If you believe in legal entity, if you think that you perceive that there is a risk in terms of operating the rental, then you would put it in the corporation. Now, over the next few videos, I'm going to go through the rest of the factors with you. Make sure that you stay tuned. Until next time, happy Canadian real estate investing, happy wealth hacking. Hey guys, thank you for watching the video. If you really like what you're watching, make sure that you hit the subscribe button below so you would never miss a real estate tax tip again. If you really want to learn more about real estate taxes in Canada, make sure that you come over to my website at RealEstateTaxTips.ca. The link is in the description below. Make sure you visit us. Until next time, stay awesome.